Hi, welcome to Tight Lines with Chris Miller. Today I'm going to show you how I use a weed rake to catch more tench. It's a really easy method. It's a great way of clearing weed from your swim, but also it attracts fish because you're raking up the bottom, and that means there's lots of natural food sources that are being lifted up in the water, which fish find really, really attractive, and it's not uncommon to be catching tench within a very short time of using the rake. I'm going to split the video into two short sections. The first is to show you how I made the rake for less than 20 quid, and secondly how to use it without getting too wet. So this weed rake was made for less than 20 quid with two garden weed rake heads that are bought from a DIY store. All I did was, with a junior hacksaw, I just cut off the bracket that holds the rake onto the wooden pole. And then I drilled 4 holes through the back of the rake on both sides, and just put a bolt through, tighten the bolt, and then cut off the remaining part of the bolt with a hacksaw. Some guys use cable ties to hold it together, and some guys use wire, but I thought bolts was a more robust way of doing it. I've used this for many years and it's not let me down. I also use quite thick rope because I find it's easier on my hands, and I tie a knot in the rope as well, which makes it a lot easier to hold when you're throwing it in. But in this particular swim, because I don't want to damage the lilies, I'm going to be holding the rake like this, which is a bit more accurate. So the key thing when you're throwing the rake is to throw it quite high and allow it to sink to the bottom, and then keep it under a steady retrieve. Just sinking to the bottom now. It's about 5 foot this swim. Keeping it under a steady tension, nice and slowly. No snags, just picking up all the leaves and the detritus and a few bits of weed. Anything that you bring back really should be put in the margin, because there's lots of natural life within the weed, the detritus that you're bringing back. I found larvae, snails, bloodworms, fish fry, tadpoles, and even bait from the person that was fishing here before me in the past. So always put it back in the margin so that anything that is alive can get back into the lake and survive. So I had this one within about an hour of raking the swim this morning, so really pleased with this, and I'm just going to put it back now. Well, I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and share. If you want to see more of these videos, then please subscribe, and you'll get notification when new videos are posted on YouTube. So thanks very much for watching. Tight lines, guys.